I'm Mauricio,
And I'm Noah, and we're here representing the yearbook committee.
and we are doing the community update. Welcome back from break, y'all. I made a lot of memories this break, and I hope y'all did too.
Speaking of memories, a yearbook would be a good way to capture all those memories that you had this year. So make sure to buy a yearbook. They're $16 for a soft cover and
$21 for a hardcover.
$21 for a hardcover. Well, other than that, let's bring it over to the academics team for our testing.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic November break. Welcome back. I'm here to talk about next week, Monday and Tuesday. You have iReady middle of year testing and ANET 2. For iReady, this is your chance to see your progress towards your end of year goals. And for ANET, this is your chance to see how are you doing with the skills you've learned since your last ANET. This is Monday and Tuesday next week. Make sure to be at school, charge computers, and eat breakfast. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for talking about all that testing, and make sure to get some good sleep during our break so that you will be ready for those tests.
Speaking of sleep, do not sleep on these sweet deals on the yearbook, which is $16 for normal and $21 for hardbook. Now turning it over to Mr. Mollet.
Good morning, team and family. Good morning, Kipsters. As the weather starts changing and we get into these colder seasons and a lot more snow, I'm just here to remind you that at school, the snow stays on the ground. Now, I love a snowball fight just as much as anybody else. But here's who doesn't love snowball fights. The people who didn't want to be in a snowball fight in the first place. So if you love snowball fights, you want to have them, you want to throw snow around, do that away from public places. Nobody wants to get hit by a snowball when they were not expecting to be hit by a snowball. So if you're going to have a snowball fight, find a park. Do it at your own house. Do it away from other people. And that is very inclusive of our bus stops, our no drive zone in front of the school. No places at our playground are open and available for snowball fights, especially during school. So snow stays on the ground unless you're at home. And if you're at home, yellow snow definitely stays on the ground still. Thanks, Kipsters.
Thank you, Mr. Mullen, for talking about snowball fights. I sure do love snowball fights, but I don't like when people get hurt at school or we get in trouble. So try to do snowball fights more at home or at the park.
Speaking of fun, a fun way to capture all your memories of this school year is with the yearbook. The yearbooks are starting at $16.99 and a $16.99 soft cover and are ending at $21.99 for a hardcover. And to turn it over to Miss Olson to talk about our community book.
Welcome back, Kipsters and KNDMS community. We are so excited that we all got to participate in reading our community book. Remember, Kipsters, tomorrow there's going to be a comprehension quiz for you to get entered in a sweet raffle for some amazing prizes. But families, we're not leaving you out either. Remember, if you take the comprehension quiz too, you're entered to get in a raffle for the end of the book reading. We should be reading up through chapter 3 right now. But families, when you get in that raffle, I'm talking it is going to be a sweet prize. So I can't wait. Remember, you should have read up through chapter 3 for the comprehension quiz. Can't wait to read more.
Thank you, Miss Olson. I'm really liking this book so far.
Oh, speaking of books. Oh my goodness.
Oh my man.
Speaking of books, you could get a yearbook for $16 and a hardcover for $21.
That's all we have for today.
That's all we have for today's community update.
Don't forget to buy the year.